made things worse for ourselves by destroying the Mother Crystal, thinking we were going to make it better. But the idea is that it's going to be hard before it gets better. So, without further ado, should we play Final Fantasy 16? This is part 10, and we will be playing this now. Let's get this music off. And music on.
Sid.
Staying on this time?
Okay, right. Okay, so I'm still at it. Okay, you are cool. So the last thing we did that, and we then came to our safe space, which our original hideaway was destroyed because they went looking for our new hideout. Yeah, so they went looking for Sid and couldn't find him. They completely destroyed the original hideaway. So now we're in a new hideaway, and we were also found out that we have taken on the name of Sid. To keep Sid's kind of like memory going, but also to keep the dream and the vision of a better world that Sid had. And that's the plan now. So it says we've got to go that way, but I might... Ah, sod it. Let's go here first. Let's go and speak to Otto. Everybody has Otto. But, just... So we're now in a new place, and this place is on water. But it's... freaking awesome. Look how cool this looks. Like in the middle of nowhere. So we're in a good place for, like, people watching, I suppose.
All operations are suspended.
Okay, there's Otto. Otto, what have you got for me?
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw.
Oh yeah, that also happened, so...
Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army.
Okay.
Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
In the map room? So, that other thing happened. So when the very, very last thing we did
Work that one out.
is... we went to rescue some bearers after this 5 years have gone past.
This is where she's chosen
We
to be.
fought
I'm
some
sure she has her reasons.
sort of some of the Imperial, but no, they weren't even Imperial, were they? They were just kind of like people bearing the slaves as keeping the bearers as slaves. So yo, Camel, thank you for the lurk. Hi, Wowzer, how are you doing? But then, yeah, so we tried to rescue them. We fought this massive, giant panther kind of thing. And then, instead of them saying thanks, they're Republicans. Oh, there we go, Republicans. Oh, yeah, because we were in the New Republic, weren't we? Or in that place. Basically, yeah, so then we rescued them, and they didn't want anything to do with us. They basically told us to never rescue them again. We shouldn't have even rescued them in the first place. Basically blaming the things and the actions that we're doing are causing them more hardship than good, which isn't a good idea. Watching Hunger Games? I'm watching Hunger Games right now, so that's why I just joined stream. What do you mean? That makes no sense. As in, like, you were preoccupied? Well, that's okay. Just go and watch the Hunger Games. Oh, no, this new board is behind me, aren't you? All in good time, my furless friend. All in good time. Which Hunger Games? The first one? I wanted to be here. Well, it's lovely to have you. Inspect. I'm not reading that. Vivian. Who the bloody hell's Vivian? Hi, Vivian.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
I don't know if I
say the same of
like
you.
her style or not.
Vivian Ninetails.
Vivian
I happen to know
Ninetails?
that only
She doesn't look like
4 attempts
Ninetails.
have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So,
Let's find out who she is. Vivian Ninetails. We've got active Time Lord, so we can have a look. A scholar and strategist who makes her home in the hideaway. Analyzing every shred of information that comes in from a wider world in order to divine the dispossession of the realm's armies and those who lead them. You not look down now? She offers her insights to Clive that he might better understand the lay of the land. The moniker Ninetails, of which she herself is fond, was gifted by her fellow scholars in recognition of her ability to speak at length on almost any subject. Okay, interesting.
What do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
That's fair enough, Wells. I would have just said Hunger
Very
Games.
well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm?
It's a mess.
To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies.
I think it was
Though
referring to
that's not for
Tails.
want
No.
of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we
Not
get
those
here?
sort of tales, no. True. Here we go. This is understanding of what's going on. What's happening to the realm.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp.
Wait, what?
For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash.
So they've decided to start going to
The
war
Empire
against each
pays
other.
dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots.
Yo, Vapor, how you doing, mate?
Wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion.
Hi, Vixie,
An
how are you
altogether
doing?
easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation
Oh,
which
they
could
actually did do what they said they were going to do?
to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army.
So they've now...
From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the twins.
So the Holy Empire took
The
over,
non-aggression treaty was the only thing
center.
keeping them in check.
and now that
If
they
truly
can
broke
reach
the pact
everywhere,
without provocation,
and there was a pact that was
it is only
basically
a
meant
matter
to
of
stop them
time
doing that.
Before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran.
Oh, just some guys in the random corner over there.
Wonder when the last drop of blood is spilled.
I like the way they've done that. That was quite interesting. What have you been up to? We have been playing Final Fantasy
You were
16.
born in Kingside.
I'm really good though. I'm
Do
great.
not fear for your home.
My day's been good.
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion.
And we're
Yet,
slowly
despite
progressing
our
this
fall,
beautiful
She
game.
has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain.
One thing I will pick up on there.
Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me, and we shall consider ourselves.
It's only been chatting.
Even.
True.
Right.
So,
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I have one thing I picked up on
Suppose it
there.
wouldn't hurt to visit
So-
our resident historian.
What Ninetails just said is that the realm has still gotten more blighted, which worries me because we destroyed the Mother Crystal in the plan in the hopes that the world was gonna be safer in terms of the fact that it wouldn't have been more drained. So I'm guessing there's more than one Mother Crystal here, and that what we've done is kind of like prolonged the destruction rather than stopped it. How are you though, Vixie? And how are you though, Vapor? Nice to see you, friends. Happy Monday. Gio, what have you got?
Everyone seems so happy to see us. It's good to be home.
I don't know why they're happy to see me. I wouldn't be. All we do is cause problems. Bit sleepy? Why so sleepy, Vix?
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me.
Let's go and speak to all the vendors first before we go through the next mission.
Business or pleasure?
Ask about the last 5 years? Has it really been 5 years since we left the old place? How time flies. Oh, it's like we blinked and it's changed. And we're like it was yesterday. We were all waiting to treat Sid to a hero's welcome. When Kupka's lot turned. Yeah, Kupka come and destroy the old bloody place. Not we knew it was them. They just poured in like the plague of rats, cutting down anyone and anything. How did she survive? Blood and bodies everywhere. There was... And a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all. Never forget those cries. Try as I might.
You're our leader now, Clive.
No pressure.
Exodia! Obliterate!
Thanks, Happiest. Hi, buddy. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Automatic charge magic spells and maintain. Nope. Don't want to use that. Increases limit break. Nope. Increases limit break. Also, not that fussed about. Music's not that fussed over.
Finished.
Mate, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome on in. Vix, you only had 4 hours sleep? That's not good. I think they said how many Mother Crystals are, if you'd paid attention. Or maybe, yeah, maybe I didn't miss it. Maybe I did miss it. Okay, can I forge anything new here? 11 bolt. I think we should do that. I have 1 flame tongue. That's going to make it stronger, so we're going to get that. Yep. Up we get. And can I reinforce anything as well? I can not reinforce it. No, okay. Go back into Yu-Gi-Oh again. Hey yo, let's go. Nothing wrong with getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm just loving this game so much, and there's so much to think about which is going on at the same time, but also when you think about something else, it's like you go down this path that something's happening, and then there's another path, and then something else happened. After opening 5 blue eyes, Jesus Christ. Were they originals or were they reprints? You can reinforce rare weapons. Oh, you can't reinforce. Oh, I guess that makes sense actually. Right, okay, let's give Harpocrates the.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time.
Give him the thing we just picked
So
up.
long, in fact.
I've heard you can in New Game Plus. Oh, that's interesting.
Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Okay, hand over on gods and men. Reprints don't matter too much. No, I just didn't know if you managed to get like anything decent in an original, or whether it was a reprint. Obviously, it'd be worth more if it was if it wasn't a reprint.
Would that I could do the same, but alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head, but without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion,
They have stories of
I
me.
have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones.
That's a fair point. No point giving him just loads of tat if he needs a specific book.
There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too
Have we got like a little side quest there?
There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
Wait, what? What do you mean there's no such thing as Moogles?
The twins seem well.
Aye.
Book hunt? I would be up for a book
Far
hunt.
too little for one so young.
Definitely be up for a book hunt.
The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night. From some more than others. And the wounds
If
that
his
remain,
adults can't see them?
they are not quick to heal.
Is Clive
Which
not
is
an
why we
adult?
must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
Good day, Harpocrates. Happiest, don't let me. If you remind me, drop me a message. I will. I'll send you a link to a really cool. His main character. He has. I suppose. Yeah. So happiest, if you remind me, I will send you a link to a really good booster box of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Comes with like 4 or 5 different sets plus comes with the Egyptian god cards, which comes with Moogle vision. Yes, something like that. Maybe it's just him playing
Not
around.
a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems.
Oh, she survived.
It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it.
Oh, there we
It was
go.
like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right, I'll have a look.
You have a Moogle
They will
plushie
get some
somewhere?
rest.
What? I would like a Moogle plushie. So that just explained what happened with our mark. So if people don't know, Clive was branded. So when you're branded, it's like a slave mark that you are sort of embraced with the magics. But we've had it removed, which is a good sign because it means that people won't. Surely everybody would notice that you've had a scar there, and everyone would go, "Wait, well, that must be where the mark was." Because if you've got a big mark where this scar, where the mark used to be, where you got a scar, surely they're gonna think, "Okay, well, they must have been branded at some point." Can't just hide it. It's just literally a mark on his face. But I kind of see, like, they got rid of it, so it's kind of like they've got rid of it to hide it. What do you think the stubble is for? I know, but it's like you could still see it. Yo, Maisie, how are you doing? 3 gold cards, 3 original, and 1 special. Yeah, happiest. That's the one. Yeah, is that the one you've just picked up? Because that's the one I bought a while back.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav.
You're in hospital. I'm sorry to hear that, Maisie. Hopefully you get better soon. Wall of Memories? Oh, that's the getting one seal. Oh yeah, dude, buy one. They're not that expensive. I bought one for like 20 quid. They come with really nice cards. They've obviously got slightly updated imagery, so does that go all the way through? Oh, okay. The Dark Magician card looks slightly different than as it used to, but it still looks pretty neat. Reading table, okay. Missives. The reading table. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. Why am I blind? It would only go up in price. I might buy another one. I did open it. Red Eyes Black Dragon, my favorite. Yeah, I think I don't think the Red Eyes looks as good as the original. No, I didn't miss the chest. Oh, I didn't even see the chest. Yeah, so I must be blind. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. Gav. Good old Gav.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital.
Well played, Laurie. Well played.
Likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
The chance to do what? Against the Republican army? That seems like a bad idea. They're big.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
It's like a fear.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
Sounds really dodgy, that,
Every
Laurie.
burden I cannot bear falls to you.
Jill is
This
an
mission
icon
of ours
also,
has made me question
and it's kind of
everything I
the
thought
expectation
I
is
knew.
now resting on
But
her.
one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for
Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in.
you must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss after loss.
Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow.
Now they rob us of our very homes. leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
Man, I really like Jill. She's so, like, with us and on our side, and she's...
We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
She's so, like, such a great supporter slash... Not, like, lover.
He was there.
Wait, he still got it?
It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
Oh, we're gonna get flashbacks. So that's Joshua. So we thought Joshua was dead. Only to see him then?
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
He's a wonder, isn't he? He's probably trying to protect us by staying away.
We must be ready when he does.
But maybe he's changed since he absorbed Ultima. And maybe Ultima's kind of, like, corrupted him. I'm sure we'll find out. I might be completely wrong there, but that's one of my potential hypotheses.
Ring ding ding da ba ba ram ba boom ba baru ba wh. Wow, what's going on? Ding. Ding, this is the crazy frog ding.
For God's sake.
Ring ding 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 ring ding 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 bam 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 ring ding 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 ring ding 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 ba ba ring ding 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 ring ding 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 bam 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 ring ding 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 ding. This is the crazy frog breakdown.
They're like toasting to a dead man. And in my other ear, I've got the crazy frog playing on TTS. Brilliant. Thanks, Laurie. Oh, wow. Was not expecting that. So, that was quite a... Not an intense cutscene, but it was quite something. Wait, what? Are we gonna be Joshua?
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace.
Oh my God.
But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
I feel like we could. We should. They should let us be Joshua for a bit. That would be pretty cool. I mean, we have before, but that doesn't mean we will again.
The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother.
How old would this make Joshua anyway?
Our efforts in vain.
It was what? 10 years? No, was it 15 years after Joshua died that we had Clive again? Was it 15 years? And then now it's another 4. So that's like 20 years.
Clive, a moment if you...
Okay, I'm guessing not. Not yet anyway.
My apologies, I didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martin.
Do you remember Crazy Frog Racer? How did I forget that? We played it on stream. It was a mess.
I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Okay, so we're not going to be Joshua. we might eventually at some point, but not today. Or not this time anyway. Shambles. It was a complete mess, wasn't it? It was fun, but it was also a complete mess. Oh, there's the chest. I didn't actually even see the thing light up. What do you mean it's 18 years? Oh, was it 13 years in between and then another 5? It did. I mean, I didn't see it. That's what I mean. I didn't see the thing flash up. Okay, so. Just to go that way. No, maybe not. Let's go to the mess. Speak to Otto. That's why I said you're a blind man. Oh, yeah, that's a fair point. Thought it might have been the fact that you knew it was there and I didn't. Yo, Sloth, thank you for the lurk, friend. Hope you're well. Nice to see you, friend. 18 years in game. Thank you. Thank you, Redhead. Yeah, it was 13 years like after Joshua died. And then it was another 5 years after we had what happened just a minute ago with Sid. Yeah. I did see it right when you were turning into the door. Yeah, I genuinely didn't even notice it, so thank you for reminding me. I probably would have gone out there again, but I just thought it came downstairs. So I would have gone out that way from the next bit, like now, and then realized I couldn't go out anyway, but okay, what's Vivian got here before we go and do the next thing?
Assist you today?
View the state of the realm.
What is it that you wish to learn?
Oh, what? Okay. I didn't expect to see this. While speaking with Vivian in the hideaway map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current goings-on in Valsthea. Revisit any of the Nine Tails' past lessons or take deeper look into the relation. Interesting. So we can actually see what's going on here. This is pretty cool.
Of course.
There's another chest in the hideout, which I believe you can reach. Oh, really? Okay. I'll have to find it. Here you can view detailed visualization of character relationships in Final Fantasy 16. That updates as you progress through the main scenario. So I have, like, literally none. There's, like, no relationships right now. Clive? Childhood friends? Come on, that's a lie. That is not just what they are. Best friends? Oh! Dog! Oh, it's not yet, actually. I haven't gone through present time. This is, like, previous time. Here we go. So we can see what happens. The Night of the Flames. And then our dad dies. Our brother dies. Our Chocobo dies. Man in Hood. And then everything changes. Mother gets another boyf. We get slaved. We battle against the rebel. This is actually quite a lot. And then there's everything appears. Look at it all. This is quite intense, actually. We are right here now. This is where we are right now. All of the stuff. I did notice, Michael. So right now, we are Sid the Outlaw. Confirmed survival of Joshua not being dead. Attendant to Joshua. Who is she? And then everybody else has died over here. Hannah Murdoch and Rodney Murdoch. That's sad that they died. Mysterious being, which we confirmed to be Ultima, which is the one that was talking in our head. Avenging Sid. That was what happened with us. Then we got the power of Sid. Former lover of Benedicta was Titan. But she's dead. There's a lot of dead people here. And then situational map as well, so you can find out what's going on with what's happening with the realm as well. That's interesting. I like this idea, but I don't know whether I'll ever use it. But it's quite interesting to see what's been going on. Even though, what have I done previously and what is going on right now? I quite like that idea. In pursuit of Sid. The Dalmekian Republic are in pursuit of Sid, and they're going to Costanis, and that is also where we're going to be going. Okay, fine. That's also where we're going.
Thus ends today's
oh yeah, Laurie found another remote. We have a star.
If you need volunteers, just say the word. I dab hand when it comes to the old fisticuffs.
Looked up when the first Crazy Frog Racer came out is also 18 years. No way.
Started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled. Bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive.
Martha's vanished.
Right.
Where's Martha gone?
This was planned.
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls.
Get your hands off my balls, Duchy. Empire.
Claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power.
That's exactly what we're trying to do. Kind of.
To the pallbearers meek enough.
That's what I want to do anyway.
Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing. Complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. She's fallen into the hands of the Empire. We could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if
That's
this
amazing,
is as
Laurie.
bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
I don't want to save their asses. They can save their own.
I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
So Clive the Outlaw is actually becoming Clive the Hero. Luna the Naughty Star? Are you okay? So we can go up there, actually. But the next plan of action is there's a mission there. And... find the Curse Breakers? That's going to be out somewhere else, isn't it? So let's have a look. In the open world. So there's the main mission. And there's nothing else to look at. So we'll pick up that side quest and then run with Martha's Rest. So let's find the side quest first. Yeah, as you probably noticed, I have moved around some emotes and added a couple more, like the dancing Sonic, as for one. Is that a chest? No, it's a book. Treatment diary. Don't need that. Nothing else in here. You heard all the stories? You've not heard any of them. There's more stories about Laurie than you think.
Escape from the slave markets.
Compendium of the Rosarian Vert. Don't need that. Does I go downstairs? No, can't go down there because of the stairs broken. According to Michael, there's a chest somewhere, so I'm going to wander around looking for the chest before we go anywhere else. Asta.
No one works longer or harder than our own. You can scour the whole of Storm and
Great, thanks, Redhead. For God's sake. What is my life happening? What has it come to? The unwritten stories of suspicious character?
What's the matter, Sid? You look as pale as the day your predecessor slung you in the cell next to mine. Not about to have another fit, are you? Of course you aren't. You're a changed man now.
Who is he?
We both are.
That is very suspicious, actually.
What's
Who's he? There, I got a chest. Better off staying unwritten. Yeah, might write them down. Well, that's the whole point of being unwritten. So you don't write them down.
Charlie says I can't go and play.
Good day to you, Sid.
Laurie's getting a fan fiction. I mean, I would read that. Is it a hentai fan fiction, or is it something else? I've only seen your boobs several times during your stream. I'm not sure that's true, but I'll take it. Might be others, potentially. I mean, we have a quick wander around just to see if there is anything else, but there might not be. But it's worth a look anyway. You never know. Some flowers. The Dark Lady of the North. Oh, Charlotte's home. She's home early. What is in here? Oh, it's the fancy garden. This. This is very like somber. All of this music goings on, but also quite cool as well. Here's the botanist. And what is Nigel?
Which was lost when the first hideaway fell. Colleagues and friends. Years of hard work. But we did not let that loss defeat us.
He looks a bit like a Nigel, actually.
Our work will not be in vain.
Ever tell you about the time I walked out of my bedroom door to find a guy asleep at the top of my flat stairs with his eyes wide open? Wait, what? Who was it? Who was that? Did you know who they were in the end? Did you wake them up? Did you kick them out? Welcome home, Charlotte. Yeah, I'll go and speak to her in a second. Before we go out into the new world, I'll quickly pop down and say hello to Charlotte. But before that, I'm gonna pick up that secondary quest which is downstairs. We bought a new sword anyway, so we've got a stronger sword than we did last time, so we're going to do more damage, which is good. But I don't think I've got much more to do here. There is that little side quest, so we're going to do that. And then head to find the curse breakers. So this is like literally right before we get on the ship, so we should easily pick this up. But what is this going to be? Is it going to send us somewhere else? Obulus. Oh, it's the boatman. Oh.
Damn.
He's friend of a friend.
Bilge. Is
you made him sleep there?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
Well, mate, you need a new hull then.
Water doesn't agree with it then. That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does our lemon tarts.
Greedy Tet eating all the tarts.
Pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so.
He seems a bit moody, doesn't he?
We had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more.
Not any bloody more.
Tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Well, I think you need a new ship then, mate.
Of course, Obulus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Wait, is there literally one boat for the whole lot of the people here? They're not about making a new boat.
You need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands.
That's a fair point.
I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative.
Okay.
And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Okay,
Sounds
so
easier than felling a faraway forest.
yes, we've got to go and find these wood for him. Okay, let's do that. Prioritize quest first, so then we get a better, like a better fixed boat, and it also keeps him happy. I think that we'll do that first. Yeah, Laurie, that's such a random thing. Yeah, you can stay over my house, but sleep on the stairs. Yeah, okay. That's so random. So we need to go there first. So go to the 3 reeds. So what I'm going to do, before we go to the 3 reeds, I'm going to drop a BRB, say hello to Charlotte, and then I'll be back in about 3. I thought I'd try and rhyme there. Right, I'll be back in a few minutes. Just going to say hi. I'll drop a BRB, run an advert, leave the clips running. So I'll be back in a minute. Bye. Baby on board, gotta keep him set. You do, this is true. That gives you an excuse to be slow and steady. Thank you all for being here, by the way, guys. It's super awesome to have you here. Remnants has got that Pinocchio energy. I'm a real viewer. I'm a real viewer! He can think that. Usually Buttspot's in by now. Okay, Laurie's now last. Come on, Laurie. Sort your life out. Look how dark it is without a light. Was it a cup final 2 in the 90s? In the 90s? Wait, Anth, how old? Oh my god. This game is... I forgot how much more this game is made to, like, ruin your body. Not wanting the skin to me? Yeah, you said he was joking. Right? Switch out for the demon sword. And then if I give hot dog the dark sword. Yeah, I thought... I knew he was... Oh, shit. Oh, I just gave him the armor I wanted to use, for fuck's sake. Okay, well, we have to buy another lot of armor then. Trying to poison the hell out of him, and it's not working! What? Oh, no! Oh, no, this is crazy! Oh, we got him! Oh, my God! Oh, we got him! Oh! Oh, shit! What? This is ridiculous!
Yeah, we're back.
Hello. How? Hello. Wait, what was that? I told you to sort your life out in a clip? I think that's fair enough. Do you not think it's fair enough? Okay, let's go to 3 reads. I know you're back. I am back, yes. Unlucky for you. Unlucky. Charlotte got back from work early. She took an hour because she was busy today. So she's going to have a shower and probably nap. Oh, we're going down to where the scorpion people things were. Can I just jump straight off here? Oh, I can. Wasn't expecting to be able to do that. No one is in a game of duck race. Actually, that's a fair point. How can you sort your life out in duck race? And the big hornies.
Easier than felling a forest, I said.
I can't even see them yet. I didn't even notice them just then. It's you a big one. Big attack. God, one of those is strong. So these are level 24, which is slightly stronger than things have increased in difficulty. Didn't see them, but I know they're there. Oh, are they? Okay. That makes sense that they've respawned. That's quite useful, actually, because it means I can go and, get some extra
Can't
XP.
imagine Herbalist needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Oh, so we got all of the stuff we needed. Nice. I don't think there's anything more we can do here. Oh, that's the main quest, but we're not going there yet. And then the rest is Eastpool and the... Okay, yeah. No more further. But doesn't it like... So these are lower level. These are 19, whereas the other one's 24. So clearly shows that the other ones were for mission, whereas these are just, like, random ads. Okay, they died quick. They died very quick. Yoink, come here.
Time to fight.
That's a better attack. I'm still not sure on this, though. No, I'm not sure on that attack. That's just far too slow. It needs to be sped up. Like, massively. At least we've got Jova still. I strongly dislike it is very slow. Like, it shouldn't need to be that slow. It just takes ages. It should be like instant. Can you change it? Can I change it out? I think I can. You can, right? Hopefully I can, because I don't like it. Oh, you can't? Oh. No, you can't. So that ability is the only ability you can use for it. That's annoying. Okay, so defense, attack, rising flames damage by 10%. There was something I picked up before, which was pretty good. Here we go. Flames of rebirth by 12 seconds. That's huge. Dropping it by 12 seconds, that will mean we get flames of rebirth so much quicker. I think that's a good trade-off. Attack 7 was useful back when we really needed it, but Attack 7 now is a lot less useful. I think that would be quite good. The one is stuck to icon. Yeah, it's annoying you can't detach that one and replace it with something else. But also I would like to increase Flames of Rebirth. I wish the flames heal beyond healing limit. I forget it heals. That would be good. But it doesn't, so I suppose you could limit break and then anything that's spare you could with it. Oh, dead. Oh, what? It wasn't dead? Why could I not target it that? I summoned the Curse of Dragon. You don't heal the rest? Yeah, but if you heal with Limit Break, you get your health back, right? So then if you fully heal with Limit Break and then you take a bit of damage, you could then use heal to... So best of current HP at healing limit. And then Limit Break? I don't know. I thought Limit Break would have been better to go first because then you get... That gives you higher potential to get your health back to full. But I suppose it depends on where you are in terms of like how much health you have left, I suppose. If you've got loads of health left, maybe that's the best option. But if you're really low on health, maybe Limit Break second. Oh, first makes sense. Or second. Makes sense, yeah. Limit Break does? Okay. Well, let's find out how quickly this comes back now. That's returning so much faster. That's so slow. This dude has loads of health now. Nope. That's not how you. That's not how you take this. Oh, he staggered. I would have hit him once more and he would have staggered. Bloody hell. That's annoying.
Help me, boy. Go,
But Limit Break fills up health limit first. Then, oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah, fair point. I mean, if you were really desperate for health, probably the best way. I mean, you've got potions as well. So if you're really... First off, it's probably potions. If you don't want to use Limit Break early on or on something that's not worth it. But you do get Limit Break back quite quickly. Okay, let's go back to... Let's go back to the hideaway. I prefer Limit Break over potions. I think it would make sense to, but I suppose it depends on where you are in game. If I was... like really close to fighting boss, I'd probably want to do Limit Break. I'd probably do potion first. I don't know, I'm not sure. Potions don't refill unless you find one. But I feel like if you're using Limit Break on like a normal like plant thing, it feels like it's a bit of a waste of use of a Limit Break. But like you said, it does recover, so it's one of those like do I, don't I kind of things. Okay, Boatman, I have your wax.
Did you find me some wax? Find is one way of putting it.
Nice bit of water.
Ugh. Reeks like a...
I use Limit Break on lesser enemies all the time. I suppose it recovers quickly, doesn't it, actually? So it's not a bad idea. And because you can cancel it, I suppose.
Margot. So your boat has a name. I didn't know. Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the blight came.
No, at least he's opening up to us. He seemed like a right knob just a minute ago.
And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Oh, well there you go. He seemed to cool off a little bit now that his boat's been fixed. What was the green stuff? Is that reputation or something? It's got Badge of the Might. What does that do? Also, I noticed something. You can actually... Nice cork. One thing I did notice is you can actually look at your pedigree of Torgal. I don't know how that increases. Whether that's increasing through the game or whether that increases through use of him. I'm not sure. But it's interesting to see that it's gone up since I last looked at it. Badge of Might. Increases attack by 12. See, I just got rid of attack by 7. Attack by 12 could be good. But defense also pretty key. I don't know. Maybe... I think we could increase our attack here. Take extra 10 defense down. Do more damage. Kill enemies faster. Just don't take as many hits. This is me we're talking about. Yeah, let's go in let's be aggressive. I like being aggressive on these kind of games. See if it pays off. It probably won't. I'd pick attack, then set up. Yeah, that's what I mean. I go all out as well. Usually in most of my setups. I think God of War was probably the only game I didn't go fully offensive. I had to go defensive because we were playing so difficult. Like any attack would just insta kill me, so I had to sort of counteract that with defensive abilities. But most things I do is just go attack. I have massive damage dealer skills. Oh really? Nice. See, I've only gone for the big attack for Ifrit just for a second, just to like see how it goes.
Come on, we need to find the others.
More basic steel because it's amazing for staggering. Okay. Interesting. Wait, this isn't good. This place looks a complete mess now.
Fucking Imperials.
So last time we came here, half of the village got killed. That's Gouge. Oh, okay. Bit has become more law once again. I was eating and realised I ingested a small amount of sand. Ellie, you're not meant to eat sand. Hasn't Anakin told you anything? Hate sand? You want to eat it?
Physical, shall we? I'm sorry.
Oh, well, that was really dark.
Sid? What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
It's a complete mess here.
Could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury.
No one was spared their fury?
Calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Sandwoman.
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
Aren't you just called Sandy then?
Sheltering Martha's bearers.
So if Martha is the owner of the bar got taken, Martha is a lovely person as well. Looked after bearers like that were sort of taken upon, obviously like frowned upon. She would take them on, buy them off of people, and basically look after them instead of actually having them as bearers because they were sort of end of life kind of feel.
You do the same.
Okay, dark clouds gather. What is this? Find the curse breakers. 400 yards away. Oh, that's... Oh, we're going the way...
Cole is right. That was no.
Where are we going then? Oh, we are. We're going back to the Abbey.
It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Who's making these orders then? Sand is definitely crunchy. That's because it's very coarse and not good for your teeth. This doesn't seem like a good plan. So, what's going on here? Who's going to be out here? There's going to be something out here that's not going to be nice. Yo, Dazzy, how you doing, bud? Welcome on in. I'm guessing that's Dasman. How you doing, mate? Nice to see ya. The thunder range is quite good, actually. The thunder magic. I like that. It's like crap damage as well, that. So it's slow and does like very little damage. That's such a crap range attack. I would rather it be another lunge kind of feel like that. or using maybe like a force, like instead of being that, it uses it like a force electric beam or something. That would be pretty cool. Giving up my enamel is... Who needs enamel? It's overrated, right? Something like that, anyway. Okay. Oh, there's a big boy. Let's go and fight this boy. Hello, Adamant Noise. That's going to annoy him a bit. Get down. Early. Get him down early. Nice. Stagger him. There we go. That was how you do it. Flames of Rebirth. Just set up my new PC in the new home. Oh, dude. How is the new PC and how have you been? It's nice to see you, dude. Feels like it's been an age. $8,000. That felt like I did a lot more damage than that, but I guess he's got like super hard defense. Ready for the dodge. That was like a really delayed dodge. Get him down. Get down again. They're still level 1. I know, they are still level 1. It's annoying. They won't be long until they're level 2. That's what I'm saving for next. Daz, thank you so much for being here. It's so nice to see you. Hey, yo, get wrecked. 20 XP, is that all I got for that? Oh, kind of wasted. Can I go back through there? No, I can't. I might as well go back that way then. Hey, why can't I go that way? Why have they blocked that off? Interesting. Yeah, thank you, mate. It was such a lovely day. The wedding was incredible. It was genuinely one of the best days of my life. As sloppy as that sounds, it was amazing. Who needs XP? AP is the real prize. I mean, XP helps AP, right? In long term.
Look. Up ahead.
Who's this? Oh, it's Martha!
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me.
So, Dad, you're in a new house?
You have to do something.
The guys at the Abbey? What's happening there? I mean, they're clearly killing them.
The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were going to hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds.
What?
Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha.
What?
Do you think you can make it back to the
They rose up.
Cole is there with
So
the curse breakers.
they basically did one last like attempt to save Martha.
Thank you, Clive.
After all that she's done for them. Let's go and find out what the hell's gone on with these guys. Michael, that was a good idea. I didn't do that, as you can probably tell. Daz, how have you been though? How's the house?
Is this some sort of twisted
Black
joke?
Shields?
There has only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
It seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Clive doesn't seem too happy about what's going on here. So is he saying this is Rosaria's doing? So that means that Mother's going to be nearby. Or maybe she won't be nearby, but this is something of her planning, I feel. Which is not good. Not sure it's available yet. Okay, how far do you think I'm in this game? %? Really? You don't think I'm not that far in at all? That's a lot less than I was expecting. I thought I was going to be maybe like 40. Holy shit. I genuinely thought I was more than that. So I played quite a lot. But I mean, I played a lot on stream. I mean, we've done 10. This is the 10th stream of it. I didn't realise we've not done that much. I mean, I suppose we've done a lot of side quests and stuff, but hard to tell because some events follow each other out a lot. I suppose, okay, interesting. You can check to be sure. How do I check? There's a spider. I think it said I was 30 hours in.
It's over.
Home menu, hover over Final Fantasy game. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Bit of decorating here and there. I'm slowly making the loft into a gaming room. Hey, mate, that's amazing. I would love to make our loft into a gaming room. One day, I need to convert my loft because it's a new build. The loft is like, they pretty much say that you shouldn't use your loft in the new builds because they like the way they pack them in with insulation and stuff. But we will definitely be putting like loft lifts. I would love to turn it like do a loft conversion at some point, but not anytime soon. But one day that will happen. But even just to turn it, like to use it as storage will be a good start. Right, hover home menu. Oh, home menu. Hover over Final Fantasy. 25%? No, 48%. Is that right? 48%? So I'm halfway through, pretty much.
Too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Let's find out who is in here. Will this be Imperials? Or will this be branded? Or both? Oh, well, there's the branded. The branded's very dead. But did the Imperials get to them first?
No.
So the Imperials have just slaughtered them.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Oh, there they are.
Murderers.
Horrible blokes.
They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
Oh.
Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
Oh. There's some new dudes. There's the Black Shield. Oh no.
Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
Okay, these dudes look pretty cool.
Speak those words. Have you no honor?
Clive's gonna lose his shit. So basically the Black Shields are like people that should be Rosarian. Well, I mean, they are Rosarian, it seems, but not the way that Clive remembered them, I guess. Let's just set them on fire. Come here.
Farewell.
Aww. They perverted the oath of the Shields of Reveria. Yes, yeah. I mean, unless they've changed the oath since Mother took over. Clive is a bit upset, a little bit.
Is that all of them?
Did a lot of side quests and hunts, so made that bit between the seams a lot longer. Oh, okay. I mean, I've done a lot of side quests as well. I've not missed any. But that must be a level up, surely. We must be so close to leveling up there. The breath of the wind, close, kind of close to Breath of the Wild.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
So the abbot was looking after the branded here, looking after the sick. Oh, I hope he's not dead. He was doing nice things here. There's more side quests later. That makes sense. Bloody hell, what a mess.
The abbot.
Oh, the abbot is definitely dead. Oh, really? Okay, 25% less. Oh, right, first 25% is hardly any side quests.
The bearers died protecting him.
Oh man, the bearers were using their spells.
Magic they had left in their bodies.
And that's why they've turned to ash.
Clive.
Oh, he's not dead. Oh, he is. Okay, he's not. Wait, he's like half turned? Is that because he's...
The friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
So there's like a curse upon the branded.
If only.
It's not really a curse, it's just like a disease. So whenever they use their too much magics, the aether becomes too much for their bodies and turns them into like stone in essence.
Will return.
So overuse of magics does this.
Will continue.
So what he was just saying then is that they fought to protect the abbot against the Black Shield. But obviously they overused their magic to try and protect him and then turn to dust and stone themselves. Price to pay for magic. When I say curse, I meant more like it's yeah, not like someone's cursed them physically. It's like the curse of having that magic in a way.
Where are you?
It's more of a blight, I suppose.
Clive.
Oh, he is no longer survived.
He's gone.
Man. That's horrid, because they were being looked after by the abbot and Martha. Basically just to protect them. Would probably overuse magic and most of it doing silly things for my amusement. Yeah, me too, Ginny.
Die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice.
Yeah, they chose to protect.
They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms. Fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds.
And that shows that there is people that believe in the cause that we're doing.
So she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Wait, we're gonna...
Of course.
Do their ashes? That's a nice thing to do.
Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Oh, Jill's not coming with us? Brilliant. I think I could resist the temptation. I think if I knew that it would turn to stone, I wouldn't do it as much, but I would definitely still want to use some magic. But yeah, if you were like about to like proper go, like, do you know what? Sod it. Let's set the world ablaze. You got food? What have you got? What have you got for food? I'm gonna guess like kebab or something like that. Or fried chicken and chips or something. That's my guess at what Tego's got. What have you got? What have you got for food? Money.
2 14-inch meat feast pizzas with chicken doner meat, chips and onion rings.
2 14-inch pizzas? 2? For you? Surely you're not going to eat all of that tonight. Oh, wait, that's a new enemy. I had half a 14-inch pizza yesterday, and I had another, like, quarter of it today for lunch. 2 of them? What? Dude, that's a lot of food. What's this? Looks like Mike Wazowski's big brother. Ooh! Here we go. Rank C bounty hunt. The Evil Eye. Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While fight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing ones. Hell yeah. Let's start the hunt. Don't judge our pizza I'm well judging. That is very well and truly judged. 2 pizzas? That's a lot. 1, I would be like, okay, and save the other one for tomorrow. But 2 pizzas. That's a lot of pizza. Okay. Notorious Mark hunts. Starting the hunt, level 25. Okay, interesting.
What am I saying? Of course.
And it's just me and Torgal, isn't it? Oh no, not one of these things. Get out of there. Okay, this thing's pretty cool. It's less cool now. It's freaking used laser beams on my face. Get down. So it goes vertically, not horizontally. Come on, we need to get him staggered. Oh, he moved. Oh, that's so annoying, that attack. Officially agreed, Michael. That move is really annoying, especially because I thought I had it as a thought I had my normal attack and frickin' that instead. Half health? Okay, that's not too bad.
Nice try.
Okay, we need to get out of there. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. It's such a pants attack. Get out, fire!
Nice try.
Oh, I moved and dodged it!
Nice try.
Big uppercut. Pull him, pull him, pull him! No, too slow, too slow, too slow. Stacking him again. Nice. Sod it. Good pants attack. This is also true. There we go. Pop goes the weasel. Whose pants are we attacking? Whose pants aren't we attacking? Oh. Switch to cast Doom on you. Nope, I avoided it. No Doom for him. These creatures are canonically known to cause insta-death. Yep. Is that with the thing that comes in on you? The first part was those flames, but I was expecting it to want to see when it released that fire circle. I thought that was going to be worse. I managed to remember to get out of the way of it, because I think that probably would have hurt a lot.
You didn't see that coming.
We should have with that big eye. You should have seen that coming. It looks like I can pet him.
After it.
I can pet the dog, but it looked like I could have petted him. Doom gives you 3 turns to dispel it if you die, if you don't. Oh, that, yeah. That would make sense as an attack, giving you time, whereas this... Sometimes, isn't it Kingdom Hearts? One of them, like, you have a timer on your head. But that's more for, like, one of the main bosses that you fight as... When you're in Netherland, you fight the Phantom, and he has, like, a timer on his head. And obviously associates with the big clock in London. Big Ben. But that gives you, like, a timer to do certain things and, like, stop and stay alive. Okay, let's scatter these ashes. That was quite a cool, fun hunt, though. I actually enjoyed that. It's fighting something slightly higher level than myself. Or around the same level. Makes it more worthwhile. I wonder if... I mean, we did that without Jill as well. So I'm quite happy. Thought we weren't going to do it first try. Okay, let's release these ashes to rest.
and bear it out to sea.
You thought I did all right? Oh, thank you, Michael.
Now they are truly free.
Oh, now she's here.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
The pyre was made.
You only died once
It's
to a
more
hunt?
than they deserve.
Remember you mentioning that, and you said it was quite a difficult one.
We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Second S rank? Jesus. Yeah, that's impressive. Okay, we can't go through the drawbridge yet. That's going to happen at some point, but... Perform casting to return Martha's Rest. Perform the casting and return to Martha's Rest. Return to Martha. So we just got to return to Martha's Rest. Can we fast travel? We might as well. Might as well fast traveled here. So Tego, you said, Fizzy, I don't know if you're still here, mate, but I know you said about you're doing the Millennium Falcon as a Lego build. Is it the original, or are you doing a new version? And what about are you ever going to do the Death Star? Buy the Death Star Lego and do that as a build.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
That'd be pretty cool. Take you like 15 million years, but be worth it. Martha, how are you, love?
No one survived then.
Well, you survived.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands.
Used every potion
Cole
you had.
said
Bloody
you cast
hell.
their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
Why is it your fault, Martha? You've been trying to help them.
You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumours started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire.
Well, that's understandable.
A ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable.
It's mad. The Black Shields are
question.
just...
Why do it at all?
Killing off
My
the
mother obviously has a hand in
branded.
this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
What has she got so much against the
What goes on in
branded?
that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now...
What? Yeah, like we haven't got that much
swords
time.
and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If
Anybody got a big sword they can wield?
come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening.
You tell them, Martha.
Before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well.
Oh, are we gonna go see Gav?
Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Can have what you like. I have more trouble with some A ranks than 3rd and 4th S. Really? What you? No, Michael, probably not. I'm gonna struggle like hell. It'll take me like 6 goes or something. Return to the hideaway. So, oh, there's some. Oh, okay. So there's another quest here. White-winged wanderer. Hey, Michael, is that the quest that you said about there's a chocobo? The white-winged wonder?
Try not to move.
Does this mean we're gonna get mounts?
You handy with that sword of yours?
Am I handy with this sword?
You're a bloody marvel with the thing.
I'm not too bad, I suppose.
Question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
Hell yeah.
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones?
The thing you've got behind you?
Just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see.
Whiteheart?
They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Okay.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true.
Sounds so random.
They saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back. looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help him.
Okay. You could at least say please.
All right. There's a good lad.
He's talking to us kind of like we're branded still, but you could have at least just said please, you know.
The way over yonder.
Probably wouldn't even talk to us if we were branded, I suppose.
Driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me?
Go save them, you bub. I'm gonna.
Bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her, right enough.
She's gonna be white.
Sure I will.
With a big crown on her head.
Good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Bloody hobo. You're one to talk. Okay, find the hunted chocobo. Where are they? So if we drop down and run round. Or we could just take the bridge. Let's take the bridge. I would like a sprint button. That'd be quite nice. Instead of it sprinting on its own.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Whiteheart sounds like it should be like Lionheart, like a lion kind of feel. It's not actually going to be a chocobo, is it? It's going to be like some giant, giant thing. Oh my god, Ginny, I love that emote. What? Oh, okay. Fine. Didn't want to kill it anyway. Okay, full health. What is going to go on here? Should be around here somewhere. Quest destination nearby. I don't see it. All I see are those scorpion things. Oh, there's the chocobo feather. So it's near. It's got to be nearby then. So we're going to be chasing that right now.
I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
Oh God, yes. Our chocobo. Well, technically, Dad's chocobo was white.
Looks like they went that way.
Thought it was one of a kind. Interestingly, thought his white chocobo was one of a kind. Clearly, they're rare. You don't really see that many white chocobos. Was she out? Oh, I thought she was. Thought she was our dad's for some reason. Oh, did he ride on a black one? I'm trying to think what he was on now. He's on a black. Your dad gifted her to you? Ah. What one was he on there? At the very beginning when he returned from like his outing. Was he on a black chocobo? Because it wasn't a normal colour, one that he was on. He just a yellow one? Really? I genuinely thought he was on a different colour. Maybe I was misthinking. I'm going to fight this big one.
No mistakes.
Yeah, I thought he was on a different coloured chocobo. But maybe I may be wrong. I mean, I have known to be wrong more than once.
This one.
14,973. That's pretty good. That was a bad idea. Don't know why I even went into attack him then. This might get him. Might get him. Close. Yeah, we did. I like Thunderstorm. That's quite a fun attack. Only get 20 XP for it though. 40 AP though. 40. That's good. I think I need like 2.6 for the upgrade of our next attack that we want to upgrade. I'm gonna need like 2,600 AP. I've got 1,900, so we've got a while to go. They're just killing people. Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason I thought he had a black one, but maybe he just did have a yellow one. Maybe I was just so flabbergasted that he had a white one. That we already had a white one. Yo, that's a big chocobo.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for
I might be wrong. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It has been a while.
I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
No, because you're not taking it.
Oh.
That's quite a badass photo, actually. Clive in the background with...
Of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still.
Oh, they got a mage in the corner there.
How about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say
Mini Gandalf over there. His little staff. Oh, they have more than one of them. They just sat there like they're spectators. Oh, that's how you do it. Jesus, get wrecked. Come here, there's a big boy. Big boy with an axe. Come here, Hound. Well, get out of the way of that one. Now move, now move, now move, now move. Let's get the Hound first, get the Hound first.
Nice try.
Okay, now the Hound's gone. We can prioritize on him. Get down, get down. No, wrong button, wrong button. Get him, pull him, pull him. Oh, too slow. Too slow. I tried to use my my claw pull, but it didn't work. There's so much color happening right now. It's epic. 1509, that's not bad. Oh, that's not a dodge.
To me, boy.
Nice try.
That's pulling him down better. Yo, Vix, hi. How are you doing? Good afternoon. Happy Monday. Nice to see ya. Now he's staggered. Come on, final bit. Let's get him now. Bit of flames. Almost dead. Let's do some of this to get health back. Oh, it didn't work. Too slow. Oh, enemy slain. I got 24 AP for that. That wasn't too bad. We're getting there slowly enough for the Flames of Rebirth upgrade. But not fast enough. That was a fun fight, actually. There's quite a few different enemies to go at. Are we gonna befriend the Chocobo?
You're safe now.
The little wiggle.
I presume.
They're talking, brilliant.
Do you know her, boy? That scar.
Wait, is that?
It couldn't be.
No way.
Ambrosia.
What? No way.
It is you.
She didn't die.
You survived.
Oh, I thought she died. Oh, that's so nice.
And you found yourself a flock.
Aw.
Oi! Is it over?
Told you should do this quest. Yeah, I agree. Oh, that's so nice.
Oh, well, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would.
I knew you would.
And the whole flock.
Oh, it's so good, Vix. It's been great so far. Luckily, it's not been too much hecticness today so far. But we've just found Ambrosia, which was nice. Someone else I know that's playing this because of me cried when Ambrosia died. I'm excited for him to get the quest and didn't realize. I know! It's so sad when I thought she did. I didn't realise. Yeah, this is so nice.
Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
Aww.
Bird like her.
So she is one of a kind.
Son. You born a lord or something?
Well...
No comment. Are you born a lord?
Oh,
nope.
Sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Heck yeah! Can we just ride around on, like, dual-wheeled chocobo? Stand on one each leg. Ride the chocobos like a surfboard.
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. Lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight.
I haven't heard anybody say bugger me in ages. Such an old school saying. Well, bugger me. Oh, great, amazing. I love that. Chocobo inline skates? Exactly. Yo, Heather, how you doing? Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Oh, look at that. Leather seat. Well, bugger me. Oh, such a good word. I love the I love that saying.
Doesn't she cut
Giving her a little eye patch as well. Oh.
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see
Love
her
the
go,
accent,
of
right?
course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her.
It's like a mixture of Devonshire / Welsh.
Hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun travelling with your master now.
Oh, a little sore. I'm sorry to hear you're sore, Heather, but it's nice to see you. I'm glad you're good.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you.
Just like...
That's it. When those chocobos...
Oh, it's that dude!
No.
Oh my god, we hit... Oh, it's him!
Was a bearer.
Forgot it was him.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind.
Oh.
Best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
Thank you, Rowan. I think it was called Rowan. I completely forgot his name already. Thank you, Traveller.
You take care of your flock for now.
Yo, evening, Ath. How are you doing, bud? He's a silly sod, right? Aww. The thing is, it's weird now because we've just told our chocobo, we've just found out about, to go and live with its flock for a bit with like backpacks on, or like with its seat on and mount. So literally, if it's wandering around in the wild, somebody could literally just jump on it and steal it. That sounds like a terrible idea. Ambrosia's tack. Bespoke saddle. That's a saddle, not seat. And one by Clive. Childhood's chocobo. Ambrosia. That's why. It's our chocobo. Chocobo unlocked. Let's go. Da 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 da. Olga just finished a grueling shift. Oh no! Sorry to hear that, mate. Why was it so grueling? What made it so bad? After 18... 18, there we go. Redhead, if you're still here, 18 years. I like you calling it a seat. I mean, it still is a seat, technically, right? Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia. Ooh, it's Ambrosia. Anybody remember that advert? Did we name our chocobo? The chocobo was already named Ambrosia, Ginny. It was named Ambrosia at the very beginning of the game. We thought it died and it came back. Like, she hasn't been saying that all the time. It certainly is. I mean, exactly, it's a seat. X to mount the chocobo. Just loads on nothing out of the ordinary, but didn't get a break. Oh, that's annoying. Amph, what do you do again for a job, if you don't mind me asking? So if I try and bring out Ambrosia. Hello, Ambrosia. Yoink. When you ride alone. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'm not just saying the word Ambrosia for no. It can jump. Yes.
Fly, Ambrosia.
He did fly, but it just runs. Oh, he can fly. Oh, we can get a little glide going. We can manually rename it? Really? I mean, like, off stream, like in stream. I'm a scientific consultant for pharmaceutical research and manufacture. Oh, wow. Mentally? Oh, yeah, mentally. That's true. Yeah, sorry. I read that as manually for some reason. I mean, technically, it's still manually. Mentally and manually. But not on game. Ah, that sounds like a really cool job. That sounded kinky. I think that was his plan. Just saying. Can we attack while on Ambrosia? Oh, Ambrosia does the attacking. Flap, flap, flap. No, okay, it doesn't jump. Oh, and Jill rides one as well. Okay, now that's freaking awesome. Oh, technically it's still manual. It's just not automatic. Can we attack the Cray Claw with Ambrosia? Oh my god, drop kick. So if we get off her, does she join in the fight, or does she just leave? Oh, she just leaves immediately? What? You'd think it would just join in with the attacks. Oh, wrong button. Oh well. I'm good though. Don't fall on concrete. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Wouldn't recommend falling on concrete. Totally not intended. Definitely intended. Yo, Solaris. Hi, buddy. How are you doing? Nice to see you, mate. How was your stream earlier? How was Diablo? You were playing some Diablo, right? Essentially help pharma companies get new drugs into trials. I mean, it's bad but good, right? Because it's bad, obviously the pharmaceutical companies don't need any more money, but also good the fact that you're able to try and help push drugs into the food chain, I suppose, in that sense, into the market, so that especially like super highly important drugs that like for clinical trials and things. So that sounds really cool. So that is a very important job.
It's over.
Okay. Time to get back on the chocobo. About 4 times now, getting into it. Oh, nice. I've never played. I think I've played like Diablo 1 maybe once. Couldn't really get into it, and that's about my limit of Diablo. Hold R2 to gallop. L2 to rein in. Oh, just brake. Boink. Drugs about 'em, okay. That's a great song. He does mention that his penis is the size of a peanut, though. Speaking of peanuts, you know what's bad for squirrels? Ecstasy, and it's the worst drug in the world. Can we dismount, please? Thank you. If anybody doesn't know what I was talking about, that was an Eminem lyric. It wasn't just me waffling random words. Just waiting for the authorities to hopefully approve. I mean, if it's been stress tested and stuff, I suppose it then has to go through the final piece of approval, but at least it's had that testing part done. Now we can put him down. Get out! Whatever's the most annoying wild enemies? Yeah. Because they knock you off the chocolate. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh my god, we've almost killed him in like one hit. One go. 28,000 damage? Jesus fucking Christ. That's 10,000 more damage than my record on just like normal attacks. That was pretty epic. Told you to explain when I could. Yes. Yeah, thank you, Michael. The non-spoiler explanation there. Finally getting there. Yeah, I knew we were going to get chocobos, but like you said, didn't want to spoil it. Thank you. Yeah, Anth, I was saying it's it must be annoying, but also I guess good that it's already pushed through the clinical trial part to prove that it's there. Just needs that final sign off, which in like most businesses takes freaking forever. Okay, let's I don't know why. I just wanted to walk. I could have literally just gone to the map and done this, but I wanted to run around with my chocobo for a bit. Any other missions? Any other business before any AOB? Any other business before we go and return to the hideaway? Nope, no more business. Solaris, it's nice to see you though, bud. I hope you're having a lovely day on this game when it comes out to PC. Dude, you might be waiting a while. They say it might be December, but I think it'll be longer than that. Gonna go and speak to the Gav. Oh, Gav's so cool. Such a nice guy. Yeah, well, they say the exclusivity runs out in December, but I think that it's going to take longer than that because I believe that they announced that it'll just take a lot longer than the 6 months that they've got to find and fix and work out the differences in like the way that the game runs. Obviously, you got like certain parts of this, like the pushing and pulling of doors with the extra part of R2, which will obviously have to be changed, and certain things to make the game optimized for PS5 that they'll have to then change for like PC and maybe Xbox. Hate the term AOB? Oh yeah, Amph, so do I. I just said it because I couldn't think of anything else to say. I never ever say AOB. AOB does my head in because it always gives somebody a chance to waffle about something that nobody else cares about apart from them. Doesn't mean they'll actually be ready. Yeah, exactly. The exclusivity will end, but the game won't probably be.
Returned. They'll be fine.
Hi, Gav.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Nice to see you, Gav.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel.
Is Gav pissed?
Now sit down, you fool.
I think he's drunk. He was all wobbly.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's Head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first.
Why didn't they think to do it
Century of
first?
independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist.
World supply of crystals sounds like a terrible idea.
And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
Oh, wow. So they're basically just parked in front of their gate so they can't get out. So they basically have to, the war of attrition.
The nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
So then they'll be knackered, whoever wins, and then somebody else is going to come in and try and fight them. Siege tactics. Oh, I'm right?
It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Yo, Steve. Hi, buddy. Meow. 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 Stephen, I need something to redeem in your chat.
4 mother crystals remain.
I think I've got 250,000 channel points. I need something to redeem.
Near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia.
So we've got 2. That's 2.
Drake's Spine in Waloed.
3 mother crystals.
Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
4 mother crystals.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
Oh, that's so naughty. So they've buggered off somewhere. We're going to go and destroy theirs.
If there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
Yow like an Elmo. Oh, Vix, I'm sorry to hear that. How did that happen?
Nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
What?
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
Let's get a boat then.
Support is older who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait. Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
Wait, did he not know that we were him?
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen changing his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Oh, thank you, mate. What are you cooking tonight?
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for? Eh?
Did Gav not twig that we were Rosfield? Or did he just not twig that he was going to be our uncle? Or maybe just because he was drunk, he just didn't twig. Waiting for the PC one for my BF too. Though we can always play it February when he comes here. Exactly. You could, yeah, I mean, if he's got a PS5, you could post it to him. With Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, we'll just sit inside playing. Just Final Fantasy, his whole trip will be based on Final Fantasy. Sounds like a bliss trip, if I'm honest. Your brain hurts, I need a break. Ginny, take a break. Relax. Have some refreshments, make a tea, put your feet up, close your eyes, and have a break. You need it. Went to my uncle's house yesterday and was playing in the garden and came back limping. Aww, maybe he stood on something. Chicken and mushroom creamy pasta. Okay, sounds interesting. I'm not a I like mushrooms, but I don't like lots of mushrooms. So if I have like a fried breakfast, I'd like a couple of big mushrooms. If I have a steak, I'll have a couple of small button, like I don't know, 5 or 6 button mushrooms. But I don't like it flooding my plate. If that makes sense. So I reckon I would go with a chicken mushroom pasta. Here's a great idea. It's good because it's good for your mind as well. Okay, new facilities. We've unlocked some new things at the hideaway. Alliant reports. The Patron's Whisper and the Hunt Board. So no portobellos. I can't think what portobello mushrooms look like. I actually don't know. I only like them small, chopped in a sauce. Oh yeah, I probably don't like that. Probably the ones I don't like. The giant ones. Oh, I'd probably eat the giant ones because I'd have like one of them, and then that'd be it. But like, have to be fried. Like when I have a steak, I'd literally fry them to the like inch of their life. But like, have to cut them up into bits and then fry them through like with the steak, with the juices to get all this nice flavor. Doesn't only PC, that's why the PS5 games don't. Why the PS games happens here. Hogwarts Legacy. Oh god, yeah. Have you thought about surprising? To be fair, I suppose I was gonna say, if you thought about surprising him with a PS5 for a birthday, like a, I don't know, some sort of present or gift, but he'll never leave his house then. Okay, there's a lot of things to do here. And there's a side quest up there. Flavor adds the source is unreal. Maybe I'd add them to the source, then remove them. Just let them have the flavor, then take them out again. It feels like there's a lot of things we can do here now. First of all, though, most important, speak to the
Your
girlfriend.
uncle always seemed a kindly soul, if a little eccentric.
I mean, technically she's not the girlfriend, but she definitely is.
That broom's as ragged as...
Good excuse to have him over. Exactly, Michael. That's what I meant. That's what I was saying. Instead of don't buy him one, because he never would. I'm sure he would. I definitely would. But you know what I mean.
Here for another
All
of
in
my
jest.
lectures.
I'm not fussed about the state of the realm. I know the state of the realm. It's a complete mess. No need to tell me that. Who are you? Desiree?
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper?
Oh, is this like
Does
Reputation?
that mean someone else is taking care of our friends' donations?
Oh, no. That's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation.
Kath, I'm only joking.
To be presented to you personally.
I'm only
Would
joking.
you like to see if we have any?
I'm sure 100% he does. Let's listen to the Patron's Whisper.
Come to claim your just desserts?
Just desserts? Hell yeah. Who doesn't want a dessert? Completing side quests will earn Clive renown. Inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway Mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available. Okay, so we have 55 renown. We could take that crate. And it gives us quite a lot. Respect? Why would I want to take that? I don't see why I want to take that. Our order is one built on pride, but that does not mean we're too proud to give thanks where thanks is due. We may have failed Martha once, but never again. 1 meteorite? Bit tight. Then what's that? Berserker ring. That would be nice. And then expand renown to unlock. Okay, I think we need to take this. It's stuff, isn't it? Or do we bother saving stuff? I mean, that's 400 ability points. That could be a really push. Why is it free? I've got to use... Oh, I see. So it doesn't use the renown. It's when you have that many, you can unlock them. I thought I was spending renown. I know I can reset abilities, but I'm at a point of some abilities I quite like. So if I take that...
Here you are.
It doesn't... I thought it was like spending renown. Okay, that explains that then. Okay, fine.
All yours.
Okay, that's fine then. Can I take it again? No,
You've
I can't.
already got that one.
I want it again. Yeah, I realise it's not a shop now. Thank you, Michael. Cool. So how much... Let's have a look through my abilities. Oh, there's the next place to go. Hawk's Cry Cliff. We won't be going there right yet. Do all the hunts you can. Can I do hunts now? I guess I can because the hunts board's out. Abilities. I have 2429. 2340. Hell yeah! Flames of Rebirth has fully upgraded, boys and girls. Phoenix Shift, silent, blah, blah, blah. I could reset Heatwave, so I don't use it. Next up, Gouge. Yeah, Gouge 1,000. I don't use Rook's Gambit. I don't use Wicked Wheel, but I can't get rid of it. It's already max? Oh, yeah. Huh. Yeah, I think if you press it twice, Master allows a sign. Yeah, so it's upgraded to... It's an upgrade anyway, yeah. Deadly Embrace is useful. I could... But that's already upgraded. I haven't touched any of Ramu's yet. And these, I've upgraded Limit Break. So I've upgraded the things I'm using. I'm not going to bother unlocking anything else that I don't really that fussed about. Magic Burst seemed okay, but I didn't like it. Charge Magic kind of works. Now I get Ramu's ultimate. Oh, yes. To be fair, I need Ramu's ultimate, and I also need Garuda's ultimate as well. But the way I've got my gear set up right now... You like Ignition over Rising Flames? Really? Why? Ignition looks good. But I think Rising Flames just seems... I don't know, more definite? But I mean, I can always try it if I want when I've got some more. I'm not a bigger fan of Garuda's ultimate. I haven't got it, so I can't comment. But, there's a few things I can try out. I like some of these attacks. I used Ignition more. Okay, I might get it when I've got enough to try and just try it. Actually, I can try it actually. Let's buy it and try it. I feel Ignition feels more definite on the one thing I'm fighting because it's just like Rising Flame, sorry. Whereas Ignition like pushes forward and it dodges. Oh, that's a fair point. Pile Drive I quite like. Blind Justice I hate. Thunderstorm also I quite like. Lightning Rod looks interesting. I think that could be quite useful because it's like damage over time. Especially if it's in an enemy that you're fighting near. But Judgment Bolt, that looks pretty dope, so I definitely will be getting that when I got 2,300. Okay. See, as you see, I've already moved Rising Flames into a separate slot anyway. So I don't know what I could use to replace Ignition. Yo, Happiest, thank you for being here, mate. Have a lovely, brilliant evening. Oh yeah, thank you though, Jenny. We do have a merch store if anybody's interested. That is the link there. I can tell you my skill setup, but I don't think I will. Yeah, you can if you want, but it doesn't mean I'll choose any different. I'll follow suit anyway, I suppose. Do miss me? Nah, I'll miss you like a hole in the head. So I mean, we could just chuck out Scarlet Cyclone for a minute just to try Ignition. Just as a taster. I love damage over attacks in RPGs. They are pretty fun, aren't they? Nectar. Woo woo woo.
What's the matter?
Okay, I use Efrit with Ignition and Flames. Okay.
The hunt board.
You don't use Scarlet Cyclone then?
Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be
Gouge and Redacted.
Doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later.
One of the other abilities then that have come later on, I'm guessing.
That what you wanted to know?
I like Koopos. Koopo! Good old Moogles. I'm the mightiest of all Moogle. Third redacted with redacted and redacted.
Right.
Brilliant.
Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people
Very
of
chunky
Alastia are
Moogle.
going through a lot already. What with the blight and the war.
Nectar is the best. It does look great. It looks amazing. Bit chunky though.
So if the Cursebreakers
Chunky
are too busy
Moogle.
to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
It's nice to actually see some proper fur on them. I'll stay here then and keep an eye on the bullet, on the billets that get posted. Thank you. The same one with Redacted Third is Ramu's ultimate. Oh, okay. Okay, let's view the hunt board. The hunt board. Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted on the hunt board in the hopes of fearless heroes such as Clive will take it upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious marks. Don't you worry, friend. I will. The Angel of Death sounds terrible. So there's nothing I can't equip them. They just appear. Okay, so that's in Sambrek. That's in Rosaria. Okay, so they'll appear at some point. We can just find them. Be nice if we could fast travel straight to them. That would be quite easy, but I suppose quite lazy as well. There's a lot of stories to tell. Oh, really? I will do that in a minute. I wanted to go and pick up the side quest, and I looked at all the icons yet, so there's at least one more. Yeah, I get that. I definitely knew there was going to be another. I thought there was going to be another icon at least.
Exodia!
Oh my god, that made me jump.
Obliterate!
Harvey!
And you say Sid?
For God's sake, Harvey. Hi. I'm curious if there's more than the obvious ones, though. Oh, I see, yeah. I wonder if we can get, like, Jills. I mean, I don't know. But, and obviously, potentially, we got a bit of Joshua's, but we're gonna get Titans, I'd imagine. But obviously, we killed Typhon. Why couldn't we get any of Typhon's abilities? Like, would they come at some point, like as a different mission, maybe? I don't know. This is more rhetorical questions than answer questions, but guys, gonna be saving to make up. No, please don't.
To speak to you.
Now you haven't got to save for anything, Harvey. He's like, yes, sod it. Here goes my channel points.
As you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know there's something of the old.
As you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
Martell's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off.
An ultimate icon if we like absorb him and Joshua.
After she died,
yo, Slaw!
Ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact.
Yo.
The bitter right out of it.
Welcome on in, Raiders. Sloth, thank you so much for the raid, buddy. How are you doing?
thought this first
How was War
harvest would go
Thunder?
to the
How was the
goose breakers.
stream? Welcome on in.
All they do
Raiders,
is
if you don't know me, I'm going to pause this. Raiders, if you don't know me, my name's Meowtings, and I'm a variety streamer from the UK. We play retro, we play new, and today we are playing Final Fantasy 16, and absolutely freaking loving this game. Sloth, how are you, mate? How have you been? What have you been up to? How was the stream? Saving for a Meowty. That is literally what Harvey has just spent on. He is the first person to redeem Meowty for 150,000 channel points. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. We have anonymous follows on as well. But yeah, we're playing Final Fantasy 16 and it's amazing. I think I said Final Fantasy 7 just a minute ago, didn't I? But anyway, it's so good. I'm loving it, and we haven't got much longer left of the stream. But I wanted to test out some abilities that we just picked up. So we're doing a quick picking up a side quest and having a look.
Seems
much love to you. And War Thunder was good. Yeah, it is a plane fighting game, isn't it? I haven't played it, but it looks.
Being the bearer of good
it looks quite fun.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that
Well, that needs a
everyone else gets
timer.
some. Here you go. Martell apples, they're called, in honour of her memory. You hear that, Martell? Today's finally the day.
He's talking to the tree. Oh, do you know they do say talking to trees and plants are good for it because it's obviously it's they listen. They've been playing music and stuff like that to them, and they grow better and change like how they do things. Maybe I need to start talking to my apple tree. Why are you not streaming War Thunder? Yo, Andy, how are you doing? Why did he stop streaming? Good question. Why did you stop streaming, Sloth? How are you, Andy? Nice to meet you. Hope you're good. Deliver the apples to the hideaways, curse breakers. Say no more. Man, this game's so pretty. There's no real quick way around here, is there? Not that way. I would like to run. Why can't I just... All I need to do is press L3 and let me speed run. There is?
It's alright to touch him.
What do you mean? There is. Fast travel to the hideout. That I did think about that just a second ago, but I guess that's the only way to do it, apart from yeah. Wi-Fi acting up. Got a few things to do. That's hey, dude. I hope it went okay though. Sorry about the Wi-Fi though. It's really annoying when the Wi-Fi acts up. I've had that a few times recently. Hate it. I've just upgraded my Wi-Fi though, so hopefully it will be better. It's not that much faster. I suppose because it has to like black out. You have to go to the menu, it then blacks out loads and then gets back in. Okay, Martell apples. Here you go. How do you like them apples? Wi-Fi or what? Both?
Martell.
Won't be long.
Now, where have I heard that name before?
You had fun? Oh, good, mate. I'm glad to
Wasn't she
hear.
the girl from the Furrows?
She looks cute.
She was.
Oh, he's got his brand removed as well.
An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Upgraded my wife.
Brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked?
I'm not brave enough to do that.
Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they?
Yeah, wow. Oh my god. Hi. How are you doing today? Welcome on in.
And rightly
So nice to see you.
Thank you, Sid.
Hope you're having a good start to the week. My week has started really well, thank you. How have you been? How has your week been so far, and what have you been up to? It's nice to see you, Wab.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
A gift from my backyard? How quick is delivery? It'll be as quick as I order it. I haven't ordered it yet. You'll get an email when I order it, Harvey, and I suppose it'll give you tracking as well. But usually it was quite quick.
Blimey, these take me back.
Doing great. Started a new job. You started a new job. You did? Oh my god, that's awesome. Yeah, Harvey, I was about to do it yesterday, and you didn't. You were too slow to give me your address. Well, you weren't too slow. You just. I was off my computer when you sent me your new address.
Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
So I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
That sounds like
what's in the backyard?
Right.
You don't want to know.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they?
They are Marcel's. He is sly, sneaky bugger. Has been growing his apples.
Can't have been easy, not in the dead ones. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will ya?
Not so much as a thank you. Well,
Stop streaming just so I was about to use my channel points to ban him from using engines in War Fun. That is rude and mean, but hilarious.
Get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
Give our compliments to the gardener?
That was the last of
Have I got to go back to him?
I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Oh, I've got to go back. Can I fast travel there? That'll be easier. So some of the side quests, I don't mind, but again, I would just like a fast run. Just to get around a bit quicker. Use your engine or dodging missiles? No dodging missiles. Just have to shoot them down instead. Or take them head on. I've heard that is a really good self-defense. Well played, Michael. Is that the power put? Might have been, yep. Outing him out on, yeah. This is PS5, Andy. This is PS5. I do actually have all of them. I'm streaming on my PS5, but streaming through my PC, but I also have a PS4. And I also collect retro as well, so if you see, I have a lot of retro games. We play retro on stream as well. Yo, Retro Sanity, how are you doing, Jake? Nice to see you, buddy.
And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me.
Even to a tongue-tied lummox like me?
Martel. Why did you have to
I mean,
die?
he should do, because he's got it. I've given it to him.
She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree.
The accent.
Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive.
This is true. Andy, what would you say is your favorite console?
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too
Wait,
much
are we
to
asking... Wait, hurry up and give us some crop, please. Little retro goblin. Hey, dude, that's the best way, isn't it? It's nice to see you, though, buddy. How have you been? What have you been up to?
Wonderful.
Xbox?
It's about time we planned you some siblings, don't you think?
I would say it's a good choice, but I'm not a massive fan of Xbox. I've always been more of a PlayStation fan than Xbox. I do have an Xbox, but I prefer PlayStation. Just the way I've grown up, I suppose. Like, grown up with PlayStation and Nintendo more than Xbox. But I do own an Xbox. Do you know, Harvey, I've never seen the American Shameless. Is it any good? It just looks terrible. Compared to the original Shameless. I think for me it's the GameCube. That's me, Nintendo. Like, I think I have the most nostalgic memories with either my GameCube or my PlayStation 1. Probably the GameCube, because I had it at the time I was in high school, and me and my friends used to play it like every day. They used to come around mine before school and we'd play it. Come around after school, we'd play it. It was just like, yeah. Not Brian, so yeah. Wait, you've not watched the UK version? For fuck's sake, Harvey. Of all the latest console generation, but I can only play 5 games. Wait, really? Oh, that's annoying. So Xbox 360 went PS4, then Wii. I think Wii is probably the best out of the PS4 360 and the Wii. Just had so many good games. Wii Sports was the best of its generation, and it was free. Right, okay. I was gonna try out the attack, but we haven't actually had a chance yet. Blind accessibility. Yeah, that's such a shame thing. I can't believe they've not done more for it. I know PlayStation have released or are about to release an accessibility controller, but I don't know how well that is for blindness. Okay, so the next thing it wants us to do is go to a main mission. We're not doing that. No, I mean we are, but we're not doing that today. We're going to do that tomorrow. Not considering handhelds. GameCube, Wii, PS4, Switch, PS5. In preferences? Oh. Oh my god, another raid. We're about to leave. We have to go. Can I plug my eyes into it? I mean, you could get a VR headset. Yo, Kato, thank you so much for the raid, buddy. How are you doing? Welcome on in, Kato and Raiders. Hi. How was Common Hood? Was that what you were playing yesterday? What are you doing? What you're going? Yeah, we're about to go, mate. I have to head out in a second. I do have to head out in a second, which is very sad. But thank you so much for the raid. I'm enjoying the game. You are? Oh, good. I'm really enjoying this. Guys, if you don't know what this game is Final Fantasy 16, and it is fantastic. One more hunt. No, I have to go, Michael. It is 7 o'clock, and my dinner is... I can smell it. It's like so close. Your raid has been scammed. Scammed out of that raid. It is very sad. No, we're going to be doing them tomorrow, Mike. We're back tomorrow. There's more stream tomorrow. I think that is a nice way to end it. So we're going to do some hunts tomorrow, some more main quest. I can't do a hunt, actually, Michael, because the next bit of the game is sending us to Hawk's Cry Cliff. Because I can't go anywhere else. So they wouldn't even be able to do a hunt, because everywhere else, fast travel-wise, is unavailable right now. So it's literally about to send us to a main mission. Eat on stream and carry on. I don't think Charlotte would let me do that. I think that would go down like a lead balloon. You play Diablo? Do you know I've only ever played one Diablo 1, and never played any since. Rip. Yep. So that means no game for us the rest of the day. Fish and chips tonight as well, so I'm very excited. Do you know I have a PSVR, but I don't have an Oculus, but I've played on an Oculus. They're good. Yeah, Retro Sanity. Jake, I don't know if you could try a VR, because obviously they're closer to your face. That might help. I don't know. You can always go mission, watch cutscene, then travel back to hideout. No! Michael, no! I can't do that today. We're doing that tomorrow. Guys, we're back tomorrow. If you do want to come and watch more, you are very welcome. We will be live later tomorrow. So the scheduled time is 5, but we might be a little bit later than that, just because I have to do something straight after work, which might take a bit longer. Cause it starts at 4:30. It's like I'm having a meeting with somebody. It might be a bit longer than a half hour. So basically just keep an eye out on the Discord and on the socials. And if we're not live at 5, we'll be live at about 5:30. Don't hate me. I'm probably late too. Hey, that's okay. Exactly. People have things to do. Life comes first. It's totally okay. If people can't make it tomorrow, that is cool. It's fine. You don't have to be here. Live at 5. Hell yeah, you know it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Harvey, thank you for being here. Michael, really appreciate it. Kato, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you all for the follows. Sloth, thank you for the raid. Keo, thank you so much for the raid as well. Thank you for the hydrate. I got you with the hydrate. But yeah, thank you all for the follows. Thank you for the bits, the subs. And most importantly, thank you all for being here, chilling, chatting, lurking. And I hope you all have enjoyed this game so much as I have so far. Absolutely loving it. And we will be back with more of it tomorrow. So, you know, if you want to come out and check out a bit more, you know where to come. If you don't follow us, feel free to drop us a follow. We have socials, we have Discord, we have all sorts of other things in between. I can't actually spell. There we go. Socials. That's also how you spell. Ginny, I'm glad you had a T. Don't ever forget T. T is the priority in life. Don't forget T. Right, let's find someone to raid. The music's very like somber, isn't it? It's like toot, 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 toot. We're not gonna raid somebody playing Final Fantasy, because that would be stupid. Because I would 100,000,000% guarantee I'd get spoilers for myself. So let's raid somebody not playing Final Fantasy 16. How about we raid... Who do we raid? That's a very good question. So there's someone playing Final Fantasy 7. We could do that. We could also raid Lemon Christmas Tree. We could raid Trash. You know, we've raided a few of these people quite a lot. Let's raid Puffy. Let's raid Puffy. I said we were going to raid Puffy last stream, and we didn't. Actually, I know who we're going to raid. Someone we haven't actually raided before. We're going to raid someone we've not raided before. They've been in the channel a few times, actually. And they seem like nice peoples. But they're playing a game I've never heard of. They're playing My Memory of Us. Never heard of this game. But we're going to raid... They're called Araxi Dystopia. they're lovely. They seem like a really nice peoples. I'll start streaming live War Thunder right now. Sadly, no, Andy. Sorry. Anyway, right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna raid Araxi. She's really cool, peoples. She's really chill. We're gonna do it right now. If you are a sub, copy paste raid. Let's go with raid 4. We got 4. Raid 4. If you are not a sub, use raid 2. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. It's been a nice, chill, relaxed, super nice stream. And we've made a bit more fun, awesome progress on Final Fantasy. And that is what we're here for, you know. Bit of fun, bit of chill, bit of chat, and a lovely place to hang out. So thank you, everybody, for making this space, you know, the best place to be. Thanks, Wowzer. Right, thank you so much, everybody. I will see you again. Nero! Oh my god, no. No. Nero. No. Nira, hi! We're about to raid out. Hi, Nira, hi. How are you doing? We're about to raid out. Thank you so much for the raid. This is ridiculous. Oh, Nira, thank you so much. Raiders, welcome on in. If you guys don't know me, my name's Meowtings. We are about to raid out, so sorry to hear that. But we have been playing Final Fantasy 16, and that has been a fantastic game so far. But yeah, if you come in with Nira, please feel free to use Nira's emotes, because, you know, you've come in with their raid, and we're gonna go and raid somebody else. But thank you so much. How was the stream? I hope you had fun, and I really appreciate it. Mid raid, we're about to raid out. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, if you don't know me, my name's Meowtings. We play retro, we play new, and we played Final Fantasy 16 today, and it's been so much fun. But I do have to go because my dinner is ready, and I can literally smell it. But thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nira. Thank you so much, everybody. It has been lovely. And we will raid Araxi Dystopia like we were about to, but with extra people now. Even better. So if you are a sub, come back to Rogue One. If you've just been pulled in with the raid and you haven't been refreshed into our channel, if you remove the raid link from the URL or refresh, it will pull you into the normal page. But if you do want to come with the raid and you don't get pulled through, we are about to go over to Araxi Dystopia, which is over here on... Oh, that is not where we're going. That is somewhere else. But if you do get pulled through, if you don't get pulled through, we're going over to Araxi Dystopia. Raid trade, choo-choo. Exactly. Right, thank you so much, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. We're back with some more Final Fantasy. Or use Meowting Scams raids. That's so rude. Harsh but fair. Right, yes, that's where we're going right now. Guys, thank you so much. I will see you soon. See you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Monday. Nira, thank you so much. Bye, guys. Let's go.